See that? It's just a school. No different than Westburn.
Mom, you said you were gonna quit.
Frankie, you don't have to wear the uniform here. Why don't you take off your jacket?
I'm used to it. Excuse me.
Oh, yes?
Do you know where room 17 French is?
Yeah,
You freaking killed him, dude.
You selling encyclopedias?
Yeah, he looks like a substitute teacher.
No, fine now. Take it.
I don't want you to just go ahead.
Here you go. You're too slow. Here.
Quiet down, people. My name is Mr. Abagnale. That's Abagnale, not Abagnale, not Abagnale, but Abagnale. Now, somebody please tell me where you left off in your textbooks. Excuse me, people, if I need to ask again, I'm going to write up the entire class. Take your seats.
Chapter 7.
Will you please open your textbooks to Chapter 8, and we'll get started? Excuse me, what's your name?
Brad?
Brad, why don't you get up here in front of the class here and read conversation number 5.
Les Français sont généralement Donsler pays Q, press Q, tout le monde set impression.
They sent for me. They said they needed a sub for Roberta. I came all the way from Dixon.
I always sub for Roberta. Excuse me, why aren't you reading?
Qils on.
I'll never come back to Bellamy Jefferson again. You tell them not to call me. What do they think? It's easy for a woman my age and all the money that it costs to travel? I tell you, they don't give a damn.
Mr. and Mrs. Abagnale, this is not a question of your son's attendance. I regret to inform you that for the past week, Frank has been teaching Mrs. Glass's French class.
He what?
Your son has been pretending to be a substitute teacher, lecturing the students, giving out homework. Mrs. Glasser has been ill, and there was some confusion with the real sub. Your son held a teacher-parent conference yesterday and was planning a class field trip to a French bread factory in Trenton. Do you see the problem we have?
Mrs. Davenport, I have a note to miss 5th and 6th period today. Doctor's appointment.
One moment. I'll be right with you.
Hey.
Yes.
You should fold it.
What?
That note, it's a fake, right? You should fold it.
It's a note from my mom. I have a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, but there's no crease in the paper. When your mom hands you a note to Miss School, the first thing you do is you fold it and you put it in your pocket. If it's real, where's the crease? Mom, home. Oh, you remember that girl Joanna I was telling you about? Yeah, I asked her out today. I think we're gonna go to the junior prom. Ma, is this my driver's license?
That's all there is, 2 bedrooms. Oh, Frankie, you remember Dad's friend? Jack Barnes? From the club.
Hello.
He came by looking for your father. I was giving him a tour of the apartment.
It's very spacious, Paula.